Welcome back to Stratus with another episode in the LA Rams franchise. We're in week 15 of the 4th season of this ongoing franchise mode, and our team is doing very well. We're at 10-3, topping the NFC West, and we are the overall second team in the NFC, which is positive, but I want to be number one to make it into the wild card. That might prove a bit difficult to achieve, seeing at how the Saints are doing. They're at 12-1, only one loss and 12 wins. They do have a higher win percentage than we do. They do score more points, but they also receive more points, so that's that. Apart from that, yeah, not really much that we can read out of these statistics here. I think we are quite safe from the number 5 spot here, or the number 4 spot in the NFC. The Cowboys are pretty close to us actually, but we do want to see that we do our part. Overall, we are the third team: the Saints, the Bengals, and then the Rams. That is a nice picture. I like seeing that, but it definitely means that we need to be on our best behavior and really focus on getting everything done that we can do from our side. As you can see, we're still paired up against the Bears, which is a nice seed because they're the lowest ranked wildcard round players team. And yeah, I just like to avoid the wildcard round, to be honest, but it might prove difficult. Anyhow, we have, I think it's a press conference that we got to take care of here. We have players that are ready to negotiate, and apart from that, nothing more to do than play the game this week. So let's head straight into this press conference for the quarterback duel. Marquee quarterback matchup this week between Khalil Murray and Lamar Jackson. Who are you expecting to step up? I think Lamar Jackson. These battles are always fun and bring the best out in players. Each guy wants to win and outdo the other, so I'm fully expecting Lamar Jackson to have a big day. Alright. Beat the Cardinals and throw 4+ touchdowns with quarterback Lamar Jackson. Okay. That's a target. What else do we have here? We have these players to negotiate with. The player that I definitely want to keep around is Bo Nix. He just makes the most sense to hold on to as a very solid backup quarterback. Yeah, so he's on board. Cam Jordan is a hard no. Corey Durden, again, he's the third D tackle, don't really need him. What about Darian Kendrick? He's not really that hard on the salary cap, and I can push that even lower. We have a super small window regarding cap room, but I think that should work. Alright, so we've signed down, locked down Darian Kendrick and Bo Nix. Not going to go for Corey Durden. And Cam Jordan, I will also be leaving him ready to leave at the end of the season. Don't really need him that much. So let's take a look at the Cardinals. Alright, as we already heard, Khalil Murray is the quarterback here, number 3 ranked quarterback in the league. And yeah, I don't think I have to say anything much about Khalil Murray. He's just such a fantastic quarterback and doing so well. Grayson McCall, Braxton Carter are the backups, but Khalil Murray is fit, so this is going to be the battle. Ronald Jones II, Samir White, Sharif Keenan are the halfbacks. Ronald Jones II, it's a very solid choice at that position. Fullback is Derek Watt. Wide receiver still Deandre Hopkins. He did go down to superstar, not X Factor anymore, but that doesn't make him any less of a threat. Second one is Marquise Brown. Same thing. We know the Cardinals very well. We played them so much over the years, so we're not going to be underestimating them. Rondale Moore also. So they've got 3 elite wide receivers, and then Dion Graham and Juan Townsend, 2 passable decent ones, but not much more to add to that. Tight end is Colin Johnson, Brett Davis, John Ford, Brett Davis with a hidden depth trait, the tight end. And Colin Johnson is the starting tight end. Not that crazy good, but not that bad either. speed catching, spectacular catch, and acceleration, all important for the tight end. Left tackle, Terron Armstead is injured. All right, so we're going to be facing DJ Humphries on the left side. Left guard is Ben Powers with an 82 overall. Solid choice. Center is Billy Price, also a solid player. Right guard is Oli Saimeka Yudo, Dante Lucas, and Deandre Clifford. Yeah, I think there's nothing much to add here. The right side is not that strong. The left side would be tougher, but Terron Armstead is injured, so that is good for us, of course. What about the defense? We've got the one smooth Will McDonald, the fourth right edge, Sean Shepard, Zach Allen, and Samson Ebukam. These are very decent and very solid edge rushers. D tackle, Doug Costin, Deontay Bradley, Clayton Samuels. Doug Costin is really scratching at the elite level. Going to be breaking the 90s pretty soon. Left outside linebacker, Myjay Sanders, not that great actually. That's a little bit of a relief. Isaiah Simmons, Zaven Collins at mid linebacker. Those are really pesky players and going to be locking us down quickly. Right outside linebacker, Willie Gay, same thing. Jesse Luketa and McCullough there. Cornerbacks, Byron Murphy Jr., Nick Needham. Pretty good cornerbacks, Javelin Guidry, Trent Stapleton, Antonio Bodden. Free safety, Jalen Thompson. He is elite, I would say. 91 rating, 12 ranked free safety. Strong safety, Budda Baker, of course. Last but not least, I don't understand why he's not an X Factor, to be honest, because number 2 ranked strong safety, top 1% of strong safeties. He's just so good. We really have to be very, very careful. Chester Mayer, kickers Greg Zerline, and Mitch Wisnowski is the punter. So we've got a very mobile quarterback that can react to any situation pretty quickly. We do have a good running team, halfback team, but I don't see them as the greatest threat, to be honest. I think we're going to go with the deep passing. Player health, we are going to go with the half pads and split that. I do want to reduce fatigue levels here because I don't want to risk an injury. The offensive game plan, throw it short. I think we're going to go with medium here just to be on the safe side. And apart from that, we are just going to go ahead, put everybody on splits. Focus players are going to be unchanged. The weekly game plan, throw 2 touchdown passes. We need to do that anyways. We're going to sack the QB 3 times. I got a feeling about that. Get 3+ pass touchdowns. We need to do that anyway, so we might as well go for it. And score 5 offensive touchdowns. That might be difficult. I mean, the 4 is a stretch already, but let's go with that. Offensive training has completed. A lot of fatigue has been deducted here, -5 all across the board. That is super positive. Defense, the same thing. I can't see any injuries. Of course, far less drill experience points with the half pads, but it doesn't matter. We're going to take that. We're going to upgrade the players, and then we'll be off into the game. Noah Sewell will get an upgrade. We're going to put that into the run stopper here. Awareness, block shedding, play recognition, tackle and zone coverage. Justin Shorter will get an upgrade towards physical. I just need him to be super solid on the catch. Tyquan Thornton gets an upgrade. Gonna put that towards route runner just to improve his movements even further. Tyler Batty, our backup right edge speed rusher, 79 overall at the age of 22. Isn't that fantastic? Breece Hall also gets an upgrade to his utility, and that's a lot of upgrades to our fullback. Okay, been there, done that. We can spend some more points towards player personnel. Going to be doing that. Trade value increase for user players, trade discount. Let's go with the increase for our players. Alright, Alright, we're back in SoFi Stadium for this game. We're the home team. This should make things a little bit easier for us as Lamar Jackson heads out onto the field here. Getting ready, warming up. Short completion, mid completion, deep completion. Short completion rate did go up a little bit. I think we improved overall a little bit. Alright, so we've got the first play at our 1 yard line. That is exciting. We do manage to hold them, so that's positive. But then again, we have no time to decide. Alright, I think I'm going to go with a mesh spot here. It's going to be Michael Mayer. Let's kick it off here. Otherwise, it's an instant whatever that is. There we go, number 9 stops us though. That is Isaiah Simmons. We move up 8 yards, and that is positive. Throwing out of the end zone, always a little bit anxious about that. Don't need a safety. Let's go with another mesh spot here. Just want to get out of here, and then we can get going. We need 4 touchdown passes for our quarterback, so we should be able to do that. Number 34 coming across, I think that's Thompson. Might be mistaken though. So let's see, what are the suggestions here? Cross in the gun formation does sound like a good option. Atwell or Mayer. Thornton would be good as well. Smacked away by number 8. We did follow along quite well with the runner. It's a bit of an aggressive move, I will admit that. And now let's go. Tutu Atwell. Go, 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 go. Alright, good catch, number 14. On him though. Not really getting away from anybody there. Let's go the drive wheel. Outside run for Jamar Chase. Can we get him free? Or will it be Tyquan Thornton? Good catch here by Jamar Chase as we pick up the first down at the 49-yard mark. A close play action cross is what we're going to do next. Can we air it out for Jamar Chase? Or do we go the short route with Hopkins? Let's see what happens. Oh my god. That's Budda Baker breaking up the play. We would have been there. Maybe should have gone with a safe catch, but then again, with the safe catches you always sort of risk that the defender smacks the ball away or just intercepts it. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. So play action post shot. Again, Hopkins would be a good choice here. Atwell has a good route as well. There we go. First down, Budda Baker on us. And my main focus will be to win this game. My secondary focus will be to complete the 4 touchdown runs for Lamar Jackson here. Number 8, I think that's Zaven Collins. And what's that? That's an injury for Shepard for the Arizona Cardinals. Atwell or Mayer. Mayer is a little bit tired as I can see. And here we go. Tutu Atwell. First touchdown completed. We're going to spike this with an empty hand, of course. Good separation. Number 19 not able to catch up. Now that was good. Come on, defense. Now, defense unable to stop them or limit. Let's go with a mesh spot again. I do want to keep it safe. Mayer, Thornton. Taken down, number 7. Byron Murphy Jr. on that run here. It's going to play action cross. They have such strong corners and strong safeties, we just need to be super aware of that. And make sure that we play the safest options possible. Did you see the gain here by Budda Baker? He just started speeding up, going quicker and quicker. And in the end, without any problem, picking off Tutu Atwell. He just couldn't get away on time. Ah, 25, that's Zaven Collins. Number 8 was somebody else then. And again, we're getting Tutu Atwell involved quite nicely here. Post wheel drag is what we're going to be doing. I actually didn't see JJ Watt on the roster. I think he retired, right? Or is he out injured? It's just good coverage there. It's Nick Needham. Number 8 is Nick Needham. There we go. Atwell on the slot. Should have a good matchup. Mayer does look like an interesting choice as well. There we go. Well done. 14. That's Goodry. Javelin Goodry. Taking him down. Mayer or shorter now. Oof, what a hit. What a hit on Michael Mayer here. I just hope there's no injury. Gonna go with the wide trail. And I'm looking for Atwell. He has this very tight. There we go. Good catch, good throw. Well done, little man. And the little man is not disrespectful, he's just not that large in stature. Well done. We need rhythm. And we need to play the game our way. And to be able to choose and adapt. And if we feel like a pass play is good, then we go for a pass play. If we feel another play is better, then we're going to go for that. I tried to use a truck here, but not really much happening. But it doesn't matter. 1 minute 31. We stop the clock at the 43-yard line. Can we get another touchdown in the first half? That would be preferred by me, of course. Couldn't stop him running. Tried to go around the corner, but he had too much momentum there. I think the post wheel drag is what we're going to be going with next. And great catch and holding on to the ball. There we go. Jamar Chase shows his quality. Just got away so nicely. Take a look there in the right area. Good throw. And that is almost a 60-yard pass. Grabs the ball, holds on to the ball. And that's that. What are we going to do? I think a mesh spot is a good choice. Mayer or Atwell. Oh my god. Oh my god. They actually ran into each other. And that was super silly. But then again, let's go for a cross drag here. Mayer or shorter. Two very viable options. Nope, not happening. So what do we do? Do we go with a spacing? I don't like the option. Let's go the wide corner. That is Mayer. And we do have Atwell and Thornton as well. Now we're just going to go inside. I tried waiting, seeing if something would open up, but nothing did open up. 12 seconds to go. And we're on the ball again. I would like to complete that. But not really happening. So let's see, 2 more passing touchdowns for Lamar Jackson. And that is Mayer. He does a really, really good job here. I just feel like we should try and rest him a little bit more. But he's just always the guy. He's just always ready, available. Now we're going to go with Tutu Atwell now. 2nd and 5. 2nd and 3. 7 yards on the pickup. And that is great. Atwell, Mayer. And Mayer definitely tired. What do we do? I mean, he just always, he gets free. He does get free. But I don't wanna make him too tired. Maybe let's go with Thornton now for a change. I do think those tackles are all right. Well, let's just go with Akers straight into the end zone. He was covered by Deandre Thompson and Budda. And this is a master class right now. An absolute master class by Lamar Jackson. Alright, so the Cardinals strike back. In the 3rd quarter, 1 minute 40 to go. And I'm gonna go into the depth chart now. Just don't wanna risk picking up an injury for Michael Mayer. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be putting Khalil Shakir as the number 1 receiver. And we are going to be can we put you know what, I'm gonna put Isaiah Spiller as the fullback, and I will be reshuffling this a little bit. All right, just a second. This is absolutely not what I wanted to do. This is it. Breece Hall is going to be my starting tight end now. Got to make sure that we just don't injure him. It's out of reach for Jamar Chase. And let's go the slot cross now. I've got Breece Hall, who's going to be acting as my tight end. He's not as quick. Jesus Christ. He's Mr. Impact. He's not as quick as Mayer, of course, but he's as tough as Mayer is. And that's what counts at the moment. I need players who can take hits, who can be relied upon, and who are tough to handle for the defense. I actually never thought of using Breece Hall as a tight end, but if I'd use him as a 2nd tight end, maybe shuffle Brycen Hopkins as a fullback. Second and, what's it going to be? 2nd and 2, so 8 yards on the pickup. Let's go with halfback dive here. Cam Akers is having a very, very good game at the moment. Off we go. Oof. Zaven Collins. 3rd and 1. As we move into the 4th quarter. And we're going to go the zone weak. Left hand side run now. And here we go. Akers finds the space in between the defensive lines. Again, an empty-handed spike. That is just crazy. This has to be one of our best games performance-wise. Just playing our rhythm. Defense not really able to handle them, but that doesn't matter because our offense is just doing so well. 1, 2, 3 defenders, no problem for Breece Hall. And let me just try that out. I do want to see how that would work. If I choose Michael Mayer as my starter here, if I put Khalil Shakir here, and if I put Breece Hall as my secondary wide receiver, and I'm going to put Brycen Hopkins as my fullback. Because to be honest, it does feel a little bit like a wasted opportunity having a 94 rated fullback. He's fantastic, don't get me wrong, but if I had a tougher second fullback, tougher second, oh God, they were completely tangled up. 2nd and 18. That was a silly move. All right, shorter Mayer. Come on, guys. Don't be stupid. Come on, man. Alright, this is it. A Y seam now. Thornton or Chase. One of you two will have to cover those 18 yards. Or at least the majority of it. And I think it's gotta be Tyquan Thornton. With a beautiful truck on Budda Baker. 2 minutes 17. We go out of bounds. 14 points the lead. And that was just beautiful. Let's go to slot tight end cross here. Jamar Chase, left hand side run, Mayer towards, starting from the right. There we go, number 7 was matching the run. That's Murphy Jr. But we're not going to be bothered. 2-minute warning is here. We are in the red zone, closing in on the end zone. All right. That was a great catch here by Michael Mayer. The timeout called by the Cardinals. Now what's it going to be? 1st and goal. I need 2 super tight routes. Let's go with this one here. I am looking towards Thornton. See if we can get him free. But it is just going to be Mayer again. And a little bit of solidarity. A nice picture for the media. Defense stops them again at the 34. Let's go with the counter. Left hand side run. We achieved our target for touchdown. Passes by Lamar Jackson. Stopped him at number 56. That's Jesse Luketa. Our old right hand side run. And we will have to rest some of our players for the next game. So I don't want to go into the playoffs with an injury to one of our most important players. Akers. Let's just run away from everybody. That was a great run. That was just a great run. I don't know what's going on, but we're absolutely on fire. Just look at that. Nobody able to catch up. 25 seconds. Defense stops them again. Gonna go for a halfback stretch, left-hand side run. Hall and Mayer are going to be blocking. And I do think that helps us a lot. Try to go for a truck here. 15 seconds, 14-13. And this game is as good as 149. And the game is over. Week 15 win against the Arizona Cardinals at home. And the LA Rams were just absolutely unleashed onto their opponents. Lamar Jackson with a super high rating, 4 touchdown throws, 421 yards passing, 86 completion rate. I think we're finally seeing what he really is capable of. 83 yards for Akers, 2 touchdowns. Lamar Jackson also a touchdown. Receiving yards. Mayer Atwell, 1 touchdown, 2 touchdowns. Akers also a receiving touchdown. Just did so well, everybody. Tackles for loss, quite a few here. Sacks by Anthony Hines and Kenneth Murray Jr. Interceptions, none, interestingly enough. But that was just a very good game. Coach, you said Lamar Jackson would have a big day, and he did just that, leading you to victory. What impressed you most about him? Actually, his poise. He's too cool for school, just so much poise under pressure and with guys in his face. His ability to turn nothing into something is why he's our leader and why he's our franchise quarterback. +5 break sack and throw under pressure for the next 2 games. Well, that's great. It's going to help us even further. And yeah, not much more to add here actually. We have completed the challenge, we have won the game. We're getting better and better, getting more and more motion and momentum towards the end of the season. We've got 2 games next week against the Seahawks and then against the Dolphins. Both are going to be tricky, but I think we should come out on top there. We should win those games, especially against the Seahawks. And then the final test before we head into the playoffs is going to be the Kansas City Chiefs. And with that, I'm gonna end the episode. I'm gonna say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please drop me a like if you did. And as always, thank you for watching and see you next time.